The 7 quality tools. There are 7 analytical tools which can be used to solve the vast majority of quality-related problems in various organizations. They include 3 cause and effect map. The cause-effect diagram is also known as the Ishikawa diagram after the Japanese scientist Kaoru Ishikawa, who developed this technique in 1943. This technique is also known as a herringbone diagram, and this is due to its shape, which resembles a herringbone. Quality improvement teams and organizations use this technology in order to identify problems in operations or in the desired goals, identify the causes affecting them, and then focus on these causes to develop appropriate solutions and submit proposals to improve operations, whether of a productive or service nature. 4 Pareto analysis existing in the process. Using this technique, problems can be sorted in descending order from the most frequent to the least, that is, according to their importance and frequency of occurrence. The Pareto scheme enables the working group on quality to identify the most important and impactful problems on quality, and thus focus on solving them first. This technology is based 5 flow maps. A flow map or route map is a diagram that describes the process flow and the steps that the product goes through or the actions that the service goes through. Using this map, it is possible to describe the current processes and their sequence, which allows to clarify the main processes required to produce a product or provide a particular service. Also, through this tool, adjustments and improvements in production processes and service activities can be proposed. 6 Iterative distribution histogram or frequency distribution is a graphical representation that allows in a simplified way to analyze the data collected from production and service processes with the aim of studying the quality of their output or discovering their shortcomings. Using this technique, it is possible to classify the collected data into several categories and calculate their frequency, from which it is possible to extract important information and indicators about the quality of the product or service, such as the average value of the data, the amount of differences in the data, and their dispersion, as well as judging the quality of the output and process performance compared to the specifications specified by the customer. 7 Control maps of operations. Process control maps, or control and control maps, are the backbone and the basis for statistical control of processes, through which a continuous statistical analysis of changes in the process is carried out in order to monitor and control the quality of the product or service and improve the performance of the process. The map is a graph that shows the changes and deviations that occur in the quality characteristics over time, by means of which it is possible to distinguish between natural changes due to the general causes inherent in the process and changes due to specific causes. It can also be determined whether the process falls under statistical control or is outside of it, that is, it proceeds under other factors that negatively affect the quality of the product or service provided to the customer. Dr. Mohammed Baroun Channel.